I wanted to get your reaction to something Shug said on his podcast, which was that he has gotten a new lawyer, a female lawyer, and he doesn't want to mention their name because he doesn't want people to run this young lady off. But that with the help of her, that he'll be home soon. What do you think?
Well, I hope so. Hope it's true. I don't want Suge in prison, y'all. Contrary to what y'all believe, I'm not fearful of Suge, and I don't believe Suge should be in jail or in prison as long as he has been for an accident. I still say that's an accident. It was stupid. It was unfortunate. Sorry for the Terry Carter family and all of that, but that was an accident. That was an accident. And the other charges that he had pending, with the photographer and all of that, I'm not one to believe that deserving of the time that Suge has been in prison. Suge has been in prison, jail and prison together for almost 9.5 years. I think justice has been served on all three of those cases. And only because I say that for the death of Terry Carter is because I really believe that was an accident. That was not Suge's intentions. So me saying that to say about the attorneys, and Suge saying that they didn't allow him to be pro per, and he's been a college graduate. Well, number one, stop it, Suge. Stop it. Don't let me expose that. Don't let me expose that. But I ain't gonna go into there. I ain't gonna kill your thunder about being a college graduate. Um, but my whole take is the pro per thing is this shit. Not taking what was the name of that episode? Accountability. Suge had 15 attorneys, y'all. Did y'all forget? There were 15 attorneys on that case. And they all got ran off or fired or resigned on y'all. Why? Because Suge don't like to hear negative stuff. He gets frustrated when you not listening to his way of life or his way of thinking. And he will get rid of you in a heartbeat. And that's what happened with all those cases or those particular attorneys that was on his case. So, hey, I hope there's some legal reasoning that should be off. I know of a situation, and I tried to tell him before, where he could call in a particular attorney, and I'm going to remind you of this. There was a particular attorney that you had me hire that dropped the ball. Or maybe I dropped the ball. Well, I think it was him and you and I, because we were just doing too much, and I convinced you to give him a $5,000 retainer. And we gave him a $5,000 because we was trying to go and get the two strikes removed. Y'all don't know, Suge and David Kenner was running around so much and doing things where after a year of Suge being on probation, the judge has said he could went in and file for those two strikes to be dropped down to a misdemeanor. He never did that for whatever reason. I don't know why. But when I was going through his case and learned that, and I said, hey, Suge, why didn't y'all go and have those cases, take them before the judge to get dropped to a misdemeanor? And he was like, oh, I don't know, I forgot. And so I said, well, let me hire this attorney and see if he can go and try to get this done. This is like in 98, maybe, when I tried to intervene and have it done. And even and Cher kept dealing with this particular attorney, and he was still working on it after I left. But then they fell out because Suge elected to use another attorney in like 2003, 2004 for his probation hearing, and pretty much he used that attorney to give attorney visits and to bring in females and bring in people to visit him, and then he gonna use David Chesnoff and somebody else to be the attorney at the hearing. And then he did get found guilty and had to go do 9 months on that violation. So I'm saying all that to say that would be the route that I would go to say, hey, I was trying to get these strikes dropped down to misdemeanors, and the judge had put on record that these could be misdemeanor, dropped to a misdemeanor. Hence, people talk to Shug. Y'all listening? This is the type of shit y'all should be reporting to Shug. Since Reggie and him ain't talking, because Reggie knows all of this shit, where y'all don't know this shit. But this isn't an argument for this new attorney to have for him. To be like, hey, he was misrepresented by all the attorneys that were just taking money from him and never going to court and following up when he shouldn't be 2 strikes. These should be 2 misdemeanors. Throw y'all a little softball. That would be something that I think that this new female attorney should be exploring. And I'll be like, well, what sense do that make? What do that make? Well, I know. It's because the reason why he got an extra 10 years is because he had those 2 strikes. If he would only have 1 strike or no strikes, then the time wouldn't have got doubled to get the extra 10 years, which he get 10 years knocked off. He's a free man because he only had 10 years left on the sentence. His sentence date is 2034. So that would be my take. I know your question pretty much, John, and I elect this to talk to somebody in particular. But I know your particular take on this was, what did I think about him having a new attorney and him being not wanting to mention her name because maybe people he think like rich people or powerful people or intimidating attorneys and all of that in the past. I don't believe that was what's happening. I believe it's Suge Knight just being stubborn and being Suge that's been running off the attorneys. But if there's somebody right now that's he feel comfortable for representing them and handling this matter, good luck. Say a prayer for him, y'all. And make some prayers will be my take. Because as much shit as I talk about him, he's still a father, a husband, have loved ones, a brother. His daddy is still alive. Need to spend time with his father like I try to do with my father now, because they are getting up there in age. And I want to see Shug continue his life and not to be in prison for the 10 years for something that I feel he shouldn't have to be in there for, no matter my opinion, no matter what I have said about you in the past. Just get off that free Keefy D bullshit, and then we'll be all good.